And when we talk about rights, and when we talk about how the United States, in many respects, lags behind other countries, there is no issue in which that is clearer than the issue of health care. Today, the United States of America is the only major country on earth that does not guarantee health care to all people as a right. And together, you and I are going to end that embarrassment, because we are going to pass a Medicare for all single-payer program. We can do it. We can do it. Health care must be seen as a right, not a privilege. What we have also got to do as we transform America is to understand a very simple point. And I am the only candidate for president who will tell you this, but it is the truth. And that is, no president, none, no matter how good he or she may be, can bring about the changes that we need, desperately need, in this country unless there is a political revolution. And what that political revolution means is that people all over America have got to stand up and become involved in the political process in a way we have never done before. We have got to also, as part of that revolution, have real debate on real issues, which is what I'm trying to do tonight. And I want you to do me a favor. I want you to talk. Go out of your zone of comfort. I want you to talk to your Republican friends and family members. Now, here's the point. Here's the point. Here's the point. It is one thing for the billionaire class to be voting Republican. But there are many Republicans out there, and you know them. These people are working at 2 or 3 jobs. They have no health care. Their kids can't afford to go to college, and yet they're voting against people who are fighting against their best interest every single day. Ask your Republican friends why they vote for folks who want tax breaks for billionaires, and yet they want to cut Social Security and Medicare. Ask them why they're voting for people who are going to throw them out onto the street, shut down their factories, and move their plants abroad. So what we need to do is to create a political movement which brings our people together. What Republicans are very good at is not talking about what they really believe. You have never seen an ad on TV which says, vote for me so I can cut your Social Security and give a tax break to billionaires. But that is exactly what they are trying to do. Now, how do they get away with this stuff? I will tell you how. They divide us up by race, by country of origin, by sexual orientation, by gender. They say to whites, worry about blacks. They say to native-born Americans, worry about immigrants. They say to men, worry about women. Our job is not to divide. Our job is to bring people together. And when we talk about bringing one nation together, we have got to understand that today in America, there are 11 million people living in the shadows. People who are afraid that they could be deported tomorrow. That is wrong. We need comprehensive immigration reform. We need a path toward citizenship for undocumented people. We need not to be dividing families. We need to be uniting families and keeping them together.